Did you know that 1 in 4 adults over 65 will fall this year? And for many, that fall is the moment everything changes. But here's what most people don't hear. Losing your balance isn't just something you have to accept as you get older. There are 3 simple movements, backed by physical therapists, that can make a real difference. And they take just 5 minutes a day. Let me show you. Before we get into the exercises, let me explain why this matters so much, because it's not just about avoiding falls. Your balance system is actually pretty incredible. It's a combination of your vision, your inner ear, and the feedback your muscles and joints send to your brain. And like anything else, if you don't use it, it gets weaker. The good news? Research shows that balance can improve at any age. A major review published in the British Journal of Sports Medicine found that regular balance training reduces falls by up to 40%. That's huge. Now, a quick safety note before we start. These exercises are gentle and designed for beginners, but please, if you have any concerns about your stability, do these near a wall, a sturdy chair, or a countertop you can grab. And as always, check with your doctor before starting any new exercise routine. Your safety comes first. All right, let's start with exercise number 1. This is called the tandem stance. Some people call it heel-to-toe standing. Physical therapists love this one because it narrows your base of support, which forces all those small stabilizing muscles in your ankles and feet to wake up and get to work. Here's how you do it. Stand tall, shoulders relaxed. Find a spot on the wall in front of you. Pick something and keep your eyes on it. That visual focus actually helps your balance. Now, place one foot directly in front of the other, heel touching toe, like you're walking on a tightrope. Arms out to the sides if you need them. That's perfectly fine. Your goal is to hold this for 20 to 30 seconds. If you start to wobble, that's actually a good sign. It means those muscles are working. Just touch the wall or your chair for support and reset. Once 30 seconds is up, switch feet, put the other foot in front, and go again. Do this twice on each side. That's about 2 minutes total. Exercise number 2 takes it up just a little. This is the single leg stance. Now, don't worry. You're not going to stand on one leg for minutes at a time like a flamingo. We're starting small. Stand behind your chair with both hands resting lightly on the back. Lift one foot just an inch or 2 off the ground. Not high. You don't need to lift your knee way up, just enough so your foot clears the floor. Hold for 10 to 15 seconds, then switch sides. If that feels easy, and it might, here's how to progress. First, try using just one hand on the chair instead of 2. Then, just your fingertips. And if you're feeling really steady, hover your hands just above the chair without touching. That way, the support is there if you need it, but you're challenging yourself. Do 3 rounds on each leg. That's another minute and a half or so. Here's a little tip. Don't hold your breath. A lot of people do that when they're concentrating, and they don't even realize it. Breathe normally. It actually helps your stability. Exercise number 3 is probably the most functional movement of all. It's the sit to stand. getting up from a chair without using your hands. Think about how many times a day you do this. Getting up from the dinner table, out of the car, off the couch. This is real-life balance and strength training. Start seated in a sturdy chair, one that doesn't have wheels. Scoot forward so you're near the edge of the seat. Feet flat on the floor, about hip-width apart. Cross your arms over your chest so you're not tempted to push off with your hands. Now, lean forward slightly, let your nose go over your toes, and stand up. Control the movement. Then, slowly lower yourself back down. That slow lowering part, that's where a lot of the strength gets built. Aim for 8 to 10 repetitions. If that's too much, start with 5. If you need to use your hands at first, that's completely okay. Just try to use them less over time. So, let me put this all together into your 5-minute daily routine. Here's exactly what it looks like. First, tandem stance. 30 seconds, twice on each side. That's 2 minutes. Then, single leg stance. 3 rounds of 15 seconds on each leg. That's about 1.5 minutes. Finally, sit to stand. 8 to 10 controlled repetitions. Another 1.5 minutes. That's it. 5 minutes. The key word here is daily. Consistency is everything with balance training. It's better to do 5 minutes every day than 30 minutes once a week. Your brain and your muscles need that regular practice to build the connections that keep you steady. Before you go, I want to give you a quick way to track your progress. It's simple. Time how long you can stand on one leg, barefoot, hands on your hips, eyes open, without touching anything for support. Do it near a wall for safety. Write down your time. Then, after 2 weeks of doing these 3 exercises daily, test yourself again. I think you'll be surprised by the difference. And honestly, tracking that improvement is one of the best ways to stay motivated. If you found this helpful, please take a moment to subscribe to Healthy Senior Choices. I share simple, practical tips to help you stay strong, steady, and active after 60. And I'd love to hear from you. Which of these 3 exercises felt the most challenging? Drop a comment below and let me know how you did. Remember, it's just 5 minutes a day. You can do this. I'll see you in the next one.